Hey, ciao, my friends. Today we're going to watch a couple little clips from some of my friends in the USA and one in Canada. Just some quick, just to show you what's going on at the stores in the West as opposed to over here. Over here we're on lockdown. I can't go out, but I've never had an issue having to wait in line, missing anything except brašno. And now we've got brašno, as you can see in this picture I'm going to put up. Anyway, this is my friend Ian. Ian Carisi, he's an airline pilot. He lived in Moscow. He came here to Serbia to visit a few times. He lives in Hayward, California, which is between San Francisco and San Jose. This is at a Costco.
California? It's 8:58 by my watch. Could be a minute or two off. There's a snake line and hopefully goes around the block. It's nuts. It is completely nuts. There's the items they don't have stock of. Let's see, they have no disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, bath tissue, toilet paper, and rice. So you hear it here, folks. Oh, this is crazy. I thought I'd beat this, but eventually I had to go here. This is nuts. Let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3.
Pretty good then? It's not open, it's a 10.
What's up?
Look at that insanity.
Costco. Welcome to Costco. This is insane. Oh, it gets better, folks.
All around the corner.
Yes. No more than 2 people to enter the warehouse each membership. Should ask these people, how long you been here?
7:30.
7:30. Oh my God.
And it's 10 o'clock now. Jesus.
An hour and a half. Jesus. I wonder how long these other people in front of her have been here.
Okay, I moved it up just a little bit because he's still walking.
How long he or she's been waiting. It's kind of like the Idiocracy movie. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Now here's the question. How long am I going to wait in this line?
Look at this. And he's still going.
We're going around the block.
Welcome to Costco, California. Oh my God. Now let's go. We're going to watch my friend Mario, who lives in Canada. 1 second. Okay, we're going to Canada here. This is Toronto, Canada. My friend Mario, he's a real estate agent there in Toronto. Serbian gentleman.
Hey Charlie, ciao, it's Mario talking to you today just outside of Toronto, Canada. I want to show you what's happening here in just outside of Home Depot. Look at the lineup here, and apparently I didn't know, but Home Depot is essential business as well. Here we can see people where they're socially distancing themselves, and it goes all the way.
Yeah, I wonder why that's
around
essential.
and there. So just to give you an idea what's happening. Ciao.
Here's Mario again at a Costco. Costco's are popular there in Canada and the USA. Here you go.
So Charlie, ciao. I'm wearing my mask on that I got a couple of weeks ago. And look at this. This is Costco. It goes all the way around. And all the way there. I don't know if you can see it. Crazy, huh? This is Costco. Hey, Charlie, Chow Chow, it's Mary again. You know what, I just want to kind of drive by Walmart here, the local Walmart, and see what the situation is here. Like, okay, it doesn't look too bad here. Lineup is somewhere here. As you can tell, they have these railings or some kind of fence that distances people, separates them from the ones that are exiting and entering the store. And yeah, you know what? No masks. No masks in Canada. Not even nurses. I'm wearing my gloves even as I'm driving. But you can't get a mask. Trump has ordered 3M company not to export masks to Canada. Quite frankly, Canadians are panicking. Nobody has a mask. In New York, they're short of masks. We don't have masks in Canada. So we don't know what's going to happen. I wonder how the fuck did they go to the moon if they can't make a paper mask?
Exactly.
That's my rant of the day. Take care. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Hey, ciao, my friends. How you doing? Charles here. Uploading this a little bit late. Just in a bad mood today. Tried to make this video 10 times. And now I'm going to be good. The American passport at this very moment in my life is just as good as a Somali passport. Not that there's anything wrong with the Somali passport that you can buy along the street in Somalia for the right amount of money. But can't go anywhere anyway. Day 19. It's no longer voluntary quarantine. We are mandatory. 1 o'clock Saturday today till Monday morning at 5 a.m. The country's closed. It's silent. It's dead. It's eerie. We can do nothing. And today I woke up in a bad mood. This is what I've noticed. 19 days. I've wasted nearly a month of my life doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely useless is what I feel like. And there's no end in sight. And I've noticed now how I feel when I wake up. That determines my whole day. And today I have 3 phones, so they're constantly beeping because people want to send me one message. The thing that pisses me off the most, somebody will message me on Instagram. They'll send me a message. It'll say, "Hi, Charles, send. What are you doing, Charles? Send. My name is so-and-so, Charles, send. Ding, 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 ding." Oh, my God. Write out the whole goddamn message and then send it, okay? Anyway, in a bad mood. Mainly because I have some people who watch videos who are saying ridiculous things. I had a guy say, "How come you delete my comments all the time?" I don't delete your comments. What I do, I have parental controls, more or less. If you type certain pornographic, graphic, disgusting words, it filters it out, so you won't be able to post it. I don't delete it. It's just sent somewhere else. Then another idiot that watches my videos. "Oh my God, is this 18 days of Corona? Are you going to talk about anything else? It's getting boring." Ne cerebre. Oh. I don't care. Get out of here. Unsubscribe and go away. I don't care. I don't do these videos for you, okay? I do a lot of these videos just for my own sanity here. I'm far away from my family. I have none of my close friends here that I can sit with and talk to. All my social interactions are on this fucking phone, okay? With bad internet connection, this crappy apartment here. Most of the time I'm saying, what? I mean, it's rough. So these videos are not made for you. A lot of these videos are made to make me feel better. So maybe in 10 years I can go back and look at day 19 of my shitty quarantine and think, wow, my life is good now. Back then it was hell, right? And then I also make videos here, not to make money. I don't make any money. My target market is this big. I talk about Serbia in English language. Do you know how many people around this world that filters out? Only people who watch my videos are foreign people who are interested in this country, the diaspora who's interested in this country, and Serbians in this country who care about what an American thinks about their country and can understand English language. That is a small pie. I've got 45,000 subscribers. I don't make any money on this. about every 2 months, if I upload every other day and they're somewhat popular, I might make 120, 130, 150 bucks. You know? So I don't do this for money. I have 1,000 videos about Serbia. They're not edited. They're not scripted. I just hit record and talk because I enjoy it. And then I get messages like from a young lady who's in the jungles of Laos with elephants and me, she said. A Serbian soldier just sent me a message. He said, I'm sorry, my English is bad, but I love you. You're the king. He said, I've got to meet you. He said, I fought against NATO in America in 1999. Vladimir is his name. Sent me a picture of him and his daughter. Said he wants to meet me after my country illegally killed 2,000 of his people here. That's what I do it for. Those Serbians in Australia, the Serbians in the USA, the Serbians in Canada, the Serbians in England, those random folks around the world who enjoy this. That's why I do it. Not for you nitpicky assholes who are sitting in your mother's basement, some dorky bastard who's, are you talking about coronavirus again? No, I'm doing it for you. Go away. Unsubscribe. I don't care. Okay? Anyway, let's get to this so we can end it, because I'm not in a good mood, and I'm sure you're not either now that I yelled at you. Listen, if you're somebody who's thinking about making a YouTube channel, and you're actually going to put your real self looking like absolute hell in front of a camera and talking and uploading on YouTube, don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay? You're going to find some really good people, but you're going to find really asshole people who are just going to ruin your day. Okay? So don't do it. If you're thinking about making a YouTube channel, smack yourself in the face and move on. Okay? Here we go. My friend Ian in California, my friend Mario in Toronto, Canada, were kind enough to show those clips. That's what's going on in the United States and Canada right now. Long lines, shortages of masks, shortages of toilet paper, etc. So thank you, gentlemen, for sharing that stuff with me. Here in Serbia, the numbers currently, USA, 293,000 cases, up 15,900, 7,800 dead. Serbia, up 148 to 1,624. Yesterday, after I made the video, they skyrocketed after they released the numbers. So 1,624 here in Serbia with 44 dead. The first person died from Srem. It was from Irig, a 60-year-old guy. Pirot had their first death, so God rest their souls. The migrant population, a lot of anger about the migrants, the illegal refugees here. The Serbian government said today that all of them are being controlled by the military. They're in centers. 8,700 are in centers, so they are abiding by quarantine. But then a lot of Serbians are showing videos of them running around the streets. So I don't know what to believe. The Belgrade Arena. The Belgrade Arena has become the fourth hospital, temporary hospital. Belgrade Arena is where sports teams play, big, huge venues for music, etc. So that is a hospital now here in Serbia. The U.S. Embassy messaged me. This is another reason I'm in a bad mood. I've got an angel here and a demon here. Embassy messaged me today at 10 o'clock this morning and said, hey, we've got another flight organized, free of charge. Serbian government's paying for it, Air Serbia, on April 8th at 7 in the morning, flying to Washington, D.C. from Belgrade. If you want it, send us a message. So one side of me says, man, I need to work. I've wasted 20 days of my life doing absolutely nothing. A waste of space is all I am here. Then the other side of me says, Charlie, don't go. You can be exposed to corona on the plane. You can get to Washington and your next flight to Nantucket or to Boston is going to be canceled. There's no buses. There's no boats. You might be quarantined in the airport. Who knows? Then the other side of me says, Charlie, but if you get there to Nantucket, you've got a job. You can start making money now and not wasting money. Because I'm the logistics manager. One of the 3 jobs I do, I'm a logistics manager at this food delivery service. They're really busy. I can go in and start working and making money. But the island's on lockdown, so I wouldn't have fun. I'd spend more money, but I'd actually work instead of here nothing, just waste of space, So I'm just balancing back and forth. What should I do? Ask my friends. Ask my mother. My mom said she thinks I should stay. So that's bouncing around in my head. Every decision now. Today I was trying to decide: do I make cevapi or do I make batak? What? It seems like everything now after 19 days is just my mind is chaotic. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make a rational decision.
But the embassy's, has that flight. This is their second and last evacuation flight. There's not going to be any more. So I either go April 8th or I wait until the commercial flights are back in service, and God knows when that is. But I need to be there by May 1st, so I'm still in that. I told myself today I'm not going on it, but I might talk myself out of it tomorrow the way my mind's going. I don't know. What else? The curfew. We're under curfew 1 p.m. today till 5 p.m. on Monday, or 5 a.m. on Monday. And Luka Jovic, a Serbian football player from Spain, came here from the diaspora. One of those Vucic blamed for bringing the virus back here. He violated it. He was in trouble for violating curfew. Another one, Prijovic. He plays for Saudi Arabia. Alexander. He was arrested last night for violation of the curfew and being together with 5 people in a hotel drinking. And the hotel got in trouble for having 5 people together and serving drinks after curfew. So these football players, these famous folks, are trying to think they're, indestructible, but they're not. So who knows what's going to happen with that. Misha Tumbash, if you're a Partizan, a Grobari supporter, or one of the Grobari, that's the football hooligans, or Tsigani. Tsigani is sort of says, Misha Tumbash, sorry to even crack a joke, he was a long-time, big, huge supporter of Partizan, so God rest his soul, he passed away today. He was in his 60s. If you love Partizan, you've seen his face. Anyway, my friends, that's it. That's what's up. Short video. I've got my Chavapi here. And I just want to say thank you to Mario and Ian, who were kind enough to document that stuff, what's going on in the USA. And when I try to think, where should I stay, here or there, I still think it's a better deal here. But I just want these flights to open up sometime soon. I want this peak to hit and peak to head down quickly, so all of us, I realize all of us are struggling. All of us are dealing with this mess, not just me. But I'm an extreme extrovert, and I'm not used to being here. I'm far away from my family, my friends, and things like that, so it's really rough on me, especially today. Anyway, my friends, that's it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm doing this for myself mainly, folks, to keep my sanity. Ciao, ciao. Hey, ciao, ciao, my friends. Okay, it's time to learn here. This is the third smallest bill in Serbia. You've got a 10 dinars, 20 dinars, and then this one, the 50 dinars or 50 dinar bill. It's kind of this is a rough shaped one, but it's got kind of a violet hue to it. This is 50 dinars. This is about 48 cents, roughly 50 American cents, if you will. The gentleman right there that you can see, his name is Stefan Stojanovic Mokranjac. He's got, I don't know why he has that Mokranjac and Stojanovic. I really don't know, but that's just his name. He is actually known as the father of Serbian music, if you didn't know that. They say he's the most important figure of Serbian musical romanticism. He was born in Negotin, Serbia, which is a little town. Actually, I've never been to Negotin, and they actually have a big festival. His boyhood home's turned into a museum, and they have like a festival called Mokranjac Days down there. And the really funny thing about all these folks, or a large percentage of these folks, it's on Serbian money, they're all from roughly the same point in history. He was born in the late 1800s, as was Milankovic, Jovanovic. That's a guy that's going to be on the 5,000 dinar bill. Petrovic, the lady on the 200 dinar bill. Tesla. All these folks were from around the same time. Wiefer, did I say that? All from the late, Tesla, all from the late 1800s. It's really strange that all these really significant figures were given distinction on the money from that time period. Anyway, you see here, there's a cello. He was known, I guess, for playing a cello. He was a composer, and I guess that's what he played. And here on the back, this is what you see on the back. Of course, all the money has this. You've got, and I don't even know what that is, so I'm not even gonna pretend, because he looks like Teddy Roosevelt to me in that picture, you know? Former American president. There's some music on there. And that's it. With Podesta Dean lettuce, you can't do a whole lot. I mean, you can purchase, what can you purchase? The thing that's, I mean, sticks out to me the most, it's like 25 Dean lettuce. You can get a little coffee, Nescafe, that you can make at home yourself. So 2 of those. You can get a loaf of bread. Some places for exactly Podesta Dean lettuce. You can get a candy bar, etc.